Something we don't show every day, but this is some home medicine. So this is a nasty cut I just got. Hold that camera. You can see it. So this is like wide open here, folks. You can see right in there. Alright, it's pretty bad. Anyway, first thing I do, clean it. Make sure it bleeds so all the garbage gets out of it. So I've done that part. Then you kind of clean around the wound a bit. We keep crazy glue on hand. So I squeeze it together. Alright, so that it's clean. Dry it up. Don't worry. You won't see this video until it's healed, and so I'll show you that this actually works, and I won't lose my finger. So don't start typing comments yet. It's all together. We've already crazy glued that part. Now Wes is getting some more glue out for me, and we'll stitch up some more together here. Now you got to get a glue that actually works. Some glues aren't as good as other glues. When I was a kid, we had some good stuff in Dutch called 10 seconde lime. If my family members are watching, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. By the way, I just did this one last week. You see my finger? This side better? Anyway, it's pretty much healed up now. The main thing is to get the bleeding to stop, otherwise the glue won't work. You just layer in there. So that'll heal up real nice. No stitches needed. Now it's a matter of waiting for it to dry, and because it's in a bad spot where it's going to move like this a lot, I may have to put a band-aid on it. Alright, now the worst part is the band-aids are horrible, so this won't hold for very long. But we can hope for the best. Alright, looking at that clock, that took less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes from the time that I cut it open real bad to the time I am now heading back out the door. Quick and efficient. That's why I like to do it. Now the problem is I won't be able to bend my fingers for a while, so I'll have to work with my pinky finger instead or something. But I got work to do. I don't have time to sit in the hospital. We're almost done this corner. We've got the whole front on, the sides on here. Working amazing. Super happy to have a tractor because that takes a lot of the work out of the question. And that looks sharp, folks. So that'll be the equipment storage side of things. And this will be our master sky, our workshop. Fixing stuff, building stuff, making stuff, whatever we need on the farm. And then of course on the other side we've got the cattle part of things. So like I said, this is kind of inconvenient. It's going to be a little harder to work now, but I can still assist, and then the boys will take over, just like I would if they were hurt. A load of lumber here for the second floor. Bring a second floor in the first half of this building. And lumber's coming here now. We were working through this door and never thought about the fact we could just drive in. So he's going around. He's going to back in here. It's going to save us a lot of time. Duh. Sometimes we don't think that well. It happens. Hey, windy. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we got her done. Got the last piece on. That's pretty sharp looking, I think. It's going to be lovely. So we got to get the doors in yet, and of course we need the gable ends on both sides yet. But this is good for now. We need to start working in the cow shed, getting things ready there so that we can get some cows. And the push is on for that stuff because we spent a year investing into Russia. And now we need to spend a year, well, more than a year, but we need to start making some money. We've spent a lot. And yeah, just heavily invested in here. And of course, we want that to pay back. Our hope is to be an asset to our community and to our country. And one way we can do that is by growing good food for people and feeding them, of course. And then that in turn will provide us with an income to carry on and continue to grow the farm, and also to be able to help with community initiatives. There's lots of things that we would like to do as part of community building, and that all takes finances. So we're looking forward to this year. So, very sharp from the house here. Yep, very happy. I'm gonna go in for a cup of coffee now, and then we'll carry on. Okay, I'm just coming in for coffee, like I said, so I just think this is absolutely amazing. All right, how many ladies are in the house right now?
One. Oh,
just
Maddie.
Well, Maddie and you, yeah. And so while we're outside, you've been doing what?
I made a meatloaf.
You made a meatloaf.
Tried to.
I'm sure it'll be lovely. I noticed she's got this dip here, which I think is something that you use for the meatloaf to glaze it. Yeah. So you made a meatloaf. What else are you doing?
I'm making apples and then I made that dip.
What's the apples for? Like, are you making applesauce?
Not apples.
Oh,
Potatoes.
potatoes. And you're gonna cook those potatoes. Very nice. That's amazing. And so everybody knows, how old are you?
8.
8 years old.
Almost 9.
And you could feed a family. Isn't that amazing? Who asked you to do that?
Mom.
She did?
Oh, she just told me to get some meat out of the freezer.
Ah, she didn't tell you to make a meatloaf?
No.
No, and she didn't tell you to peel potatoes?
No.
No, that's amazing. Have you been helping too, or just singing songs in your pretty dress? Pretty. Yes, beautiful. You like that dress? Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing. Let your kids play around the kitchen. Who cares if they make a mess? You can always clean it. Good morning, everybody. It is a nice day. It is raining over there, but it's sunny over here. Ooh, and look at that shop. Doesn't that look amazing? We're gonna be working inside today, getting some more stuff done. It's pretty cool. There was a rainbow over there this morning. It's supposed to rain most of the day, actually. But over here, it's still sunny right now. So it won't be long, and we'll get wet. Oh, look at that tractor.
Once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars.
Okay, we are in what will be the cow barn. So up here is going to be a milk house. We're going to put a second floor in here. It's too high, it's going to be cold. We like to keep a little bit warmer, and also that'll give us a lot of extra storage up top. So what we've been planning out, I've got dimensions for Holstein stalls. That's what we're laying out here. This is going to be a walkway behind, where we're going to be able to walk. Also, the cows can come in and out. We're going to have a gutter. This will be the cow platform, or the cow lays. Her head will be through here, and this is where she can eat and where we can walk up in the front. Also, water bowls will be here, and this will be a tie stall system where they're tied to a neck rail. They can lay down, stand up. We will be primarily pasture based. That's what we prefer. So our cows will actually not be in here for very long. They will be in the winter time. For the coldest months of the year, they will be tied up in here, but otherwise they will be outside as much as possible. We're going to set up some posts here, and that's going to hold up a beam, and then we're going to frame in the second floor here to get this bottom portion ready to go. Window holes is going to give us a lot of air blowing through, a lot of ventilation, and we're going to fill these with polycarbonate. Rather than buying expensive windows, we decided to use polycarbonate. It's actually the greenhouse, the large greenhouses here. You buy this plastic that goes over them. It's 6 meters in length. Yeah, we're going to cut chunks out of that for the windows. We'll double them up, so it's a little bit warmer. For a barn, that's warm enough. Obviously, I wouldn't do that in a house, but it is phenomenally cheaper than putting in a glass window. And we want these to be able to open so we can get airflow in here. Aside from that, I don't know what to tell you. That's what we're going to be working on today, at least for part of it. I do have a meeting to go to in town. I should probably shave before I do that too. But I got a meeting to go to Downs. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll try to get a bunch of work done here today, and then get the OSB up on here, and that'll really change things inside here as well. This will be a large milk house, so we will have a tank hopefully one day that can cool the milk. Also, just processing areas and washing areas, and our milk pump will be in there. And just basically a nice place for hot water, cold water, washing, that kind of thing. So, yeah. These windows ended up a little too high, and I kept them the same height as the shop. So on the outside it looks nice, but this floor is going to be a little bit lower, and so they look really tall. It's fine for me because I can see out of them. Children will just be able to look out. But it does allows us to put more stuff underneath the windows, I guess, so we don't lose as much space, which is nice. Typically, aesthetically wise, I like to keep the windows the same height as the door. Top of the window, top of the door. So this one's considerably higher, but that's all right. Okay, the other day I cut myself really bad and I glued it and I showed you guys, and I thought we should at least in the same video show before and after results, so you people aren't all panicking that I'm gonna die of toxic poisoning or I don't know what. There, it's barely, I mean, I haven't washed it. I literally just took the band-aid off to show you, okay? But that is the cut. It's basically all healed up. I've got almost full mobility here. It's a little stiff yet right on the top of the knuckle. I will show it again in a few days when some of the swelling and stuff is down, but this is now about 48 hours roughly after gluing it. And yes, I will end up with a scar, but I don't care about that. I have many other scars as well. So, but healed up very well.
This is what Ariana does the whole time.
I did. I already done. I'm just waiting for Clark. Then I have to. Then. And how it goes black. And then do that.
What are you doing, Pixie guy?
Молодец.
What is he trying to do?
Молодец, хорошо.
With his eyes closed.
With his eyes closed?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why is he saying yeah?
She knows that he's ready.
За свет.
It's very interesting to
Называется.
me. For him, I have, and for her, if I see the blood. It's hard to see it. Да.
Видишь?
Да.
К носику. Давай, 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 молодец. Куда? Мимо. Молодец.
Crazy hair. Can't fix that, but the hand's fixed. Update on my hand. Whoop. It's all healed up. Everything works out great again. There's still a scar there, of course. It'll take a little while before that heals up. Or not heals up, but before that's completely done. But 100% back to normal. It's been about a week, I think, now, roughly. And it doesn't affect me at all anymore. So there you go. If you're concerned about it, Crazy Glue works great. We've been doing it for years. It's a generational thing, actually. My mother learned it from a doctor. When we were kids, there was 10 of us, so it would have saved a lot of doctor's visits once she figured that out and started doing that at home. And we do that now with our kids at home as well. It works great. So there you go.
5, 2, 3,
Молодец.
4, я не знаю, 8,
Так,
5,
дальше.
9,
Молодец. Дальше.
4, 6,
6.
9, 8,
Так.
6, 5, 3,
Умница. 9.
2, 5,
Так.
9, 4, 8.
Молодец. Левый лучше глаз. Единица. Поехали.
8, 2, 6, 3, 5.
А, хорошо. Дальше.
2, 6, 3, 4, 9.
Отлично.
8, 9, 5, 2, 3.
Хорошо. Мое, спасибо. Спасибо большое. Все? Со мной?
She wants a hug.
I can't get him the chair and the way these arms are away.
Приятно. Фотка дай ко мне.
No, Dean.
Ой, спасибо. Ой. Божечка моя. Мои хорошие, спасибо. Мой солнечный, иди к нам сюда. Иди сюда. Иди сюда. Повесь курточку. Повесь курточку. Иди, моя красавица. Все дружненько. Анеesa, фотографируешь?
As the leaves change color, I dive into you when summer's fading.